Kevin Lee fought over the weekend in Lights Out Fighting Championship in Wayne, Indiana. His opponent was Thiago Oliveira. Lee got a takedown early in the fight, and after around a minute 38 of ground control, he was able to get the back and then get the submission just under 2 minutes into the fight. Lee has another fight scheduled already. He's fighting Friday, November 15th in Game Bred Bare Knuckle MMA in Biloxi, Mississippi. His opponent is Saul Almeida. This is going to be in the welterweight division. Kevin Lee wants to get back into the UFC. He actually wants to fight on the Contender Series, get a win there, and then get back into the UFC. This victory over the weekend was his first since 2022 when he defeated Diego Sanchez in Eagle FC, the now defunct Eagle FC. Anybody know what happened to Eagle FC or have any theories? Let me know in the comments. Renato Moicano says, F France, they taxed me very high. He wanted a performance bonus for his victory over Benoit Saint-Denis. He had an incredibly dominant first round, maybe even a 10-7 round. He took the second round off, but the doctor stopped the fight at the end of the second round because one of Benoit's eyes was completely swelled shut. So Moicano didn't get a bonus, but Brian Battle got a bonus for stopping Jusset in the second round. Chris Duncan got a bonus for choking out Oki. Oki actually escaped, but ended up passing out in the process. Perez Ziem got a bonus for his big knee knockout over Matt Frivola. Right after that fight was another French knockout by Charrier over Miranda, which earned him a performance bonus. Habib says Islam Makhachev is fighting in January at UFC 311. The assumption is that he'd be fighting Arman Sarukian. Sarukian is ranked number 1. Number 2 ranked Charles Oliveira will take on number 6 ranked Michael Chandler. Number 4 ranked Dustin Poirier will either take on probably Justin Gaethje, who's ranked number 3, or number 5 ranked Dan Hooker. So it's either a trilogy with Gaethje or a rematch with Hooker. Paddy Pimblett wants to fight Moicano next. Let's do this, Renato Moicano. Easy money. Moicano is ranked higher than Paddy Pimblett, number 11 versus number 15, but he probably take the fight because Paddy is a big name. Matt Frivola and Perez Ziem showed good sportsmanship after their fight, and Perez Ziem gifted him with some French honey. French fighters have been the kryptonite of Matt Frivola lately. Both losses were also brutal knockouts. The big knee of the weekend from Perez Ziem, and before that, Benoit Saint-Denis with that highlight reel head kick knockout. Credit to Frivola though, win or lose, it's usually an extremely entertaining fight and finish.
Wasn't my night tonight. Made bad decisions, bad adjustments. I did something wrong, and hats off to Imavov. It was his night, it wasn't mine, and it sucks. Disappointed in myself, but luckily I'm young. I'll be back. Try to be better. But thanks to everyone for the support. Thanks for the love. Yeah, I still think I'll be champion one day, but just another long journey to the top again. So see y'all next time. Thank y'all for the love. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it.
Allen won the first round on all the scorecards. He got the fight to the ground and controlled the fight there, but in the second and third round, he was no longer able to do that, so he dropped those 2 rounds. It was 29-28 for Imavov. Benoit Saint-Denis says, it was not my day. This sport is hard but amazing. Thank you to all your unwavering support. Proud to represent France in the octagon at home. After winning 5 straight, now Benoit has lost his last 2 to Moicano and Poirier. Poirier was able to put him out, but the 2 fights he lost where he wasn't stopped is where he took a tremendous beating. The one over the weekend versus Moicano, and also against Zaleski dos Santos, where Benoit Saint-Denis was hanging on by a thread, took a tremendous beating, but he would not go out and he would not quit. So he took a big beating in that one as well. Credit to the toughness of Renato Moicano as well. He fought that fight with an extremely messed up shoulder. I hurt my shoulder 3 weeks ago, but I couldn't pull out of the main event. Thank you for my team for helping me train and get ready for the fight. Moicano's now won 4 in a row by doctor stoppage, ground and pound, unanimous decision, and rear naked choke. The ground and pound victory over Jalen Turner really stands out because of the incredible comeback nature of it. Jalen Turner hasn't fought yet since that loss in April.
Michael Chandler is out of the Conor McGregor bout. Don't you think you're in line for that fight?
McGregor, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't think he's fighting Manny Moicano.
Is McGregor an easy fight?
If you ask me that a couple years ago, I would say so. But to be honest, one of the fighters that I respect most in the game is McGregor because he completely changed the game. So I will pay my respect to him just because now he's almost a billionaire. So he can have, I don't know, 200 losses and he'll still be McGregor. So I don't know. He's not fighting anybody, I think. Of course, if they offer me, but I would not wait for fight McGregor because like Chandler, it's just a trap right now. I think McGregor makes more money outside fighting, so I don't think he wants to go to a cage to somebody that is ready to kill somebody for money, you know? I'm ready to kill somebody for money, so I don't think he wants that.
Dana White was not in attendance at the fights in Paris. He was in Las Vegas at the Red Rock Casino, as well as Caesar's Palace. UFC 307 main card next weekend. I think in the main event, Pereira gets a knockout victory. I think the rest are decision victories for Pennington, Batista, Harrison, and Holland. Who do you think wins and how? Let me know in the comments. Neurologists at the University of Pittsburgh did a study on the sport of slap fighting. 333 slaps were analyzed, and of the 56 contestants who were observed, 44 showed at least one sign of a concussion, which is about 78.5% of the group. So around 78.5% of the participants showed at least one sign of a concussion. Dana White owns the biggest slap fighting organization, Power Slap, and Power Slap 9 is their next event. They're doing it October 24th in Abu Dhabi. They're bringing the organization to Abu Dhabi at the Space 42 Arena. That's a couple days before the UFC's event in Abu Dhabi. UFC 308 at the Etihad Arena. UFC definitely brings great pay-per-views to Abu Dhabi. This is no different. Great main event, Topuria versus Holloway. Great co-main event, Whitaker versus Chimaev. Hopefully everything stays intact. No pullouts, no injuries, no visa issues.
So just finished the tri-duathlon. Some sort of it was like 5k run, 40k bike ride. Very hilly, very windy, and then a 10k run. And now we're going to regroup, have a couple of snacks, drive to the pool, and we're going to do the 1500 meter swim that they cancelled today.
Was gonna lose in a fist fight to a French dude.